mom was right when she said, enjoy being a kid. We had it good as a kid. Not a single thought or worry about bills. Just having fun, enjoying life. Now we adults and boy, that stress is there. That worry about rent, that worry about bills. It kind of messes up your peace, don't it? And you look back and you're like, wow, I had it good as a child. The thing is, we didn't know it back then because we were kids, but as I look back on it, it was beautiful. It really was, and I believe a lot of us are facing adversity, a lot of difficulties in life right now, and one thing I can tell you is to stay prayed up. You gotta stay strong, for real. You gotta understand that whatever you're going through is only temporary. Whatever storm you're walking through, it's not going to last forever. I know while we are going through the storm, it feels like it's lasting forever. But you must understand that you will get through it. I think we fail to realize that we have been through so many storms, and we've gotten out of every single one of them. But the storm that we're in right now, we feel like it's gonna last forever. Why is that? Because your mind playing tricks on you. But you will get out of it as well. You know, life can be such a beautiful thing, but it can also be an ugly thing if we are not appreciative or grateful of what life brings itself. And you know, I catch myself sometimes. I do. Sometimes I do start to complain, or I start to focus on the worldly things as far as like just bills and stuff like that, making sure that everything is financially right, going to work and stuff like that, to the point that it's like, dang, you're not even living anymore, you're just surviving. And it is so important to make time to live, you know? You gotta make time to live. That's why right now I'm outside at the lake, because this is living for me. You know, this scenery is something that helps me stay grateful. Because man, let me tell you, life can be very, very difficult if all you focus on is the negative. For real. I do want to say, man, I have cut off a lot of people in the past 2 months. A lot of long-term friends, and it's like, man, I would never have thought that would happen, if I'm being real. And it's like with life, you have to expect the unexpected, because sometimes things don't align anymore. And you must be okay with that. The way I see it is, man, sometimes God is going to bless you, but in order for him to bless you, he must remove certain people out of your life. Because if you were to receive that blessing while that person was around, they would leech off of you. Does that make sense? I know it's kind of hard to understand sometimes due to our feelings and emotions, but that's really the truth to it, you know? Have you heard that saying that God has heard conversations that you haven't? And that's why he removed that person away from you? That's real. It really is, man. And it's unfortunate sometimes to lose certain people, lose certain friends. It is, but you gotta understand, man, you gotta trust the journey and the process. You do, for sure. That's what I'm doing. As of recently, I've been spending a lot of time by myself. a lot of time by myself, to the point that it's like I'm only around people when I'm at work or when I'm with my girl during the weekends or something like that. But it just, I don't even see it as a bad thing. It's more so just I'm at peace with myself, and I'm very, very cautious and analytical on who I surround myself with. I can't just hang out with anybody anymore. I don't know, I just pick up on energy very, very heavy now, and it's like, if we not aligning, I cannot be around you. Like, I'm very much like sober minded. I'm not drinking, I'm not smoking. I haven't smoked in years, I haven't drunk in years. So it's like, I just can't be around certain people. And it's not anything personal, it's just how I feel. I feel like this season is just me being isolated, me being at peace. A whole new chapter. And if you're going through the same thing, it's a new chapter for you too. And you must be ready for it, because this season comes with many, many blessings. It does, and you must be ready for it. I do want to say thank you for watching this video all the way through. If you are new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell while you're at it too. I highly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You feel me? Expect with my videos, of course. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys want to contact me, my Instagram is right here. So don't be afraid to reach out, because I will respond to everybody as long as we're in the same type of timing. And I love all y'all. Peace.